Hey guys, this is the Thrunite TN4A. I got this just before Christmas. Delivery on this was excellent. It just came out, the first batch, and I got an email that the item has been shipped to me. About 8 days later, with the holiday season and everything, it was in my hands. And I played with it a lot. The day before yesterday, I switched out the batteries, and this is just the second set of batteries. The TN4A uses 4 AA batteries. You have this holster for the batteries, and it doesn't matter which way you insert this into the bottom of the flashlight. They have these protections built in, so either way should do it. What I really like about Thrunite flashlights is that a lot of their models use AA's and AAA batteries, which you can find just about anywhere. Like with the TI3, the body of the flashlight is made out of aircraft grade aluminium, and it's texturized. It feels really good in the hand. Now, it is fairly cold now, and the wind is blowing, so this flashlight is very cold in my hands. But it has enough grip that I won't drop it. It won't slip out of my hand. A lot of people that I've shown this to complain about one thing. Why doesn't it have a hole here for a split ring or something so you could attach a lanyard and attach this somewhere? Personally, I don't have that problem. They do give you a holster with a flashlight, but I can understand how that can be a concern for some people. For me, I like it just as it is. I keep it in the holster, and this is not an EDC flashlight. I use this at cabins. I used it in the woods at night, evening, just to play around. This flashlight is a beam thrower, which means it will throw a beam up to a certain distance, in this case very far. The camera won't pick it up, unfortunately, but you can see about 50 meters very clearly, and with snow and everything, it'll just light up the woods. Now, it doesn't disperse light like some other flashlights. It focuses the beam of light on a point, which gets wider and wider as the distance gets further and further. But it will also light up underneath, so right underneath the flashlight. So for filming at night, or for looking into distance, or trying to find something, it's really perfect. I play with it for over 2 weeks, and the batteries did last me very long. Now, hope you can see this. There is a blue light here. Let me just click it off, click it on. The light is blue, and that indicates that the batteries are fresh. As they get depleted, the light goes from blue to red, and then it starts blinking. First very slow, and then faster and faster. And at one point, you can only use it in the lowest mode, which I think is about 15 or 20 lumens, I'm not sure. The medium mode is 130 lumens, and that is enough for about anything. The high mode is 550 lumens, and with that, I don't think you need anything more, but for playing around, the turbo mode is great, 1150 lumens. Now, they say that battery life is not that good. I will put more specs in the description box. However, it'll give you a few hours in the highest mode, 550. I think that's enough. I have been playing with this non-stop. It is a bit bulky to carry around. I carried it out here in the woods because I said, well, I might as well give you a bit of scenery while you listen to me talk about the flashlight. What I really like about it, and I'm repeating myself right now, is the fact that it has 4 AA batteries. You can get 4 AA batteries about anywhere. They come in packs of 4, and they can cost you next to nothing. Now I have the really cheap batteries in this one, and they have lasted. I have one problem, and that's not with the flashlight itself, but with the holster that the flashlight comes in. Holster's fine. It has Velcro all over the side, so you can put the flap even if you're in a hurry. It has a nice plastic D-ring here, so you could attach this to something, and that is preferable over using this flap with the Velcro. Now we have about -3, -5 centigrade here. It's not really a problem, but if you go to really low temperatures, the Velcro is not going to work. If you pull, it's going to come undone. So what would be really nice would be a snap cap. That's about the only thing I would improve on the holster for the flashlight. I've heard some people say that they don't like the Velcro, the fact that it comes all around. I don't mind that. I think it's a really cool idea, and if it gets dirty, you can clean it up. Whenever I carry it, I carried it on my Mexpedition. I inserted a belt through the second belt loop, which is sawed on to the holster, just to be extra safe. And you don't really need to take the holster off and on, for example, your pack or whatever it is. And it seems to be very secure in it. It never came undone by accident. Great flashlight. It's really fun to play with. The strobe mode also works in 1150 lumens, and it has a Moonlight mode, which I have come to appreciate very much. As I stayed at a cabin over New Year's Eve, lots of people there. When you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or to get a midnight snack, you don't want to wake up everybody, and the Moonlight mode is really good. They say here it's good for 80 days. If anybody wants to test that, please, I'm not going to test that. But the rest of the modes, I'll put a comment in the description. I will also try to find some links to add in case you care. There is another flashlight, much stronger, the TN36. Amazing piece of kit. Unfortunately, also very, very expensive. I hope you like the presentation. A very cool toy, very cool car flashlight or camping flashlight. If you have any questions, please ask and I will try to get to them as soon as possible. I'd like to thank you for watching, and as always, I wish you all a great day.